And thanks for joining us on 2K Sports NBA action. It's coming up, and this is Brian Anderson, along with Grant Hill and Brent Barry. Allie LaForce, our reporter tonight. Philadelphia, it's a long season, but right now they're in great position, holding that prize top spot.
Checking out Philadelphia, they just have serious hopes for the outcome of this season. They're focused on putting up a banner.
A massive amount of confidence, tremendous swagger with this team, and they believe in themselves. That might be all it takes to get them where they want to go.
Let's take a look at our starters for Denver. On the perimeter, KCP and Porter Jr. Gordon and Jokic, the combo inside. And it's Murray in at the point guard position. And so Jokic will bring it up for Denver. And guys, this is the first they're seeing of the 76ers this year.
You see these teams. And Greg, when we tip off a new season, it's not uncommon to see some nerves or even sloppy play.
No doubt. I mean, as a player, you put so much time and effort into preparing for the season. Sometimes emotions can get the best of you, and it can take a little time to settle into a game.
Now the starting group for the Denver Nuggets. Underneath in the post, it's Gordon and Jokic. The guard pair are Murray and Caldwell Pope, and it's Porter in at the 3. And so the Denver Nuggets get the first points of the ballgame. Embiid with it. Floats one. Jokic grabs the miss.
That's exactly the look they wanted, guys. Right guy, right play, wrong result.
And there's Porter on the assist by Jokic. Porter's got 6.
Well, the mechanics of Porter Jr.'s shot are just so efficient, almost automatic. Gets the ball and puts it right up into the shooting pocket.
And what a player Nikola Jokic has become. Clark, a monster at that center position.
Greg, he's one of the players I enjoy watching the most. I mean, he is so good as a center. The scoring, the passing, the rebounding, all of it's there for Joker. And he makes it look easy the way he handles himself. Beautiful to watch that man play hoops.
And when it comes to Nikola Jokic, Clark, is it fair to say he's the best second-round pick ever?
Absolutely. You'd have to put him at the top of the list. I mean, we're talking about a multi-time MVP and perhaps the best passing big man of all time, too. I don't know of any other second-rounders that have those kind of bona fides.
Right thing there to stay that tight on him and really try to keep him out of his comfort zone.
Embiid wide open. The 76ers again can't hit it. Denver's gone 2 of 2 from three-point range here in the first quarter. Here's Jokic, off to a good start as he hits his first shot attempt.
Well, I think this is the start they wanted. Come out and put some points up early. 3 of 4 so far.
And here's Maxey, coming in off a 21-point game his last outing. To end the run, here's Embiid, makes it off the glass.
And boy, did they need that one. Their first make in the 5 field goal attempts they've had.
Maxey against Murray. Jokic a screen. Shoots the 3. Batum grabs the miss. The 76ers have gone just 1 for 5 from the field to start the quarter. Now Melton. Up top, Embiid for Murray. Embiid, no good.
Oh, a tough quarter for him offensively. He hasn't been able to give his team a lift when they need it.
Greg, no secret, this Nuggets offense revolves around the 2-time MVP, Nikola Jokic.
He's the driving force, no doubt. But, Kevin, they've done a good job surrounding him with the right kind of players, guys that can defend, shoot, and play without the ball.
Basket good.
The ability to play the 1 makes Melton valuable. He finds teammates when they're in good position.
54 seconds left to play in the first. Murray kicks to Porter. Good, and the assist goes to Murray. Porter's got 9.
Yeah, this looks like a pregame shoot-around with all the threes they're allowed.
Embiid with the screen on Caldwell Pope. From past the arc, and Joel Embiid gets the three. Embiid's got his third basket of the night right there.
Well, you know, that's the kind of competitive spirit Embiid plays with. I mean, if you knock one down on him, he's looking for you the next trip down.
Now here's Caldwell Pope. No scoring in this one.
Great three-point shooting here out of the gate. That makes 4 makes already from long distance.
Bring music, scorching those nets. How long can they keep this up, though?
Maxey against Murray. Up top, Melton. Batum, a good finish at the rack off the slick feed.
Nice pass from Melton. Solid job at getting it to his teammates.
And here's Jokic outside. And no good on the last second attempt this time. And so it's Michael Porter making things happen for the Nuggets. And it was from... And hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. Halfway through the first half in this one. And a moment now to look at the scoring approach in terms of where the points are coming from for Denver.
They've looked to fire as much as possible from outside the arc, and so far they are hitting at a high clip.
One other thing they've done really well, moving the ball around. They've done a nice job not settling for that initial option and making that extra pass.
So on the floor for Denver, we've got Reggie Jackson. It's Najee in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. Jackson, that's a two-pointer, buries the jump shot.
I'll tell you, one thing Jackson has never lacked, confidence. I mean, when he gets a look, Reggie always believes his next shot will be his best one.
Morris, no good. The Nuggets leading by 5. Jackson finds Watson. Here's Strother. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. You know, you really have to respect workhorses like Reggie Jackson, Clark. He is something else.
Yeah, I think he brings everything in his package that you want in a veteran guard. He's reliable on the court. He's a professional off of it. And he elevates your team's basketball IQ, too. He's a smart player.
Beverly had a hand on it, and he's able to get it back. Covington with the bucket.
And, you know, whenever Covington is squaring up like that, he's money. Just an exceptional shooter with range for days.
Now here's Jackson. The pass to Brown. Unloads. That's good. And it's Jackson with the assist that time.
Well, I'm not sure how that one found the bottom of the net, but, hey, you take it when it comes.
Maxey looking it over. And that's a foul called on Kelly Oubre. That's his first foul.
That really good defensive play to cut him off there and square up.
Excellent example of toughness and physicality on defense. Got his nose right in the middle of things and made a play.
Here's what Philadelphia's going with right now. Joel Embiid, he's checked in for Morris. Tobias Harris comes in for Robert Covington. And it's DeAnthony Melton in for Patrick Beverly. And now the latest from our reporter, David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. Tyrese Maxey's 6 a.m. workouts give him an edge. His motto, I prepare in front of nobody to perform in front of thousands. He says he's done 3 workouts before someone else even opens their eyes to prepare to work out. He said, I feel like that creates a psychological advantage when I step on the court. I have no reason to fear anybody. Kevin?
No reason at all. Hey, thanks, D.A. Another miss by Philadelphia.
He operates well in traffic, but still, that's just a tough play to finish.
Strother, no good. And so it's Oubre with it. He brings it up for the Philadelphia 76ers. They trail by 9 points. Melton kicks to Embiid. Back to Melton. Philadelphia moving the ball around. For 3, Harris. Another miss by Philadelphia. For Denver, they've gone 3 of their first 5 shots to drop here in the second quarter. Lob pass to Oubre. Doesn't go that time.
Yeah, and that was lining up to be a huge alley-oop, but they just couldn't quite connect.
And, you know, guys, always a tough catch on the lob. Placement and timing have to be close to perfect.
Watson's shot is good.
And it just seems that every pass they make is leading to a score. Just great ball movement.
The 76ers trail by 12. They've been struggling here on offense.
Yeah, a bit of a dry spell for sure.
Maxey passes to Embiid. To halt the run, and no good. Good defense by Jokic. Denver's gotten 2/3 of their three-pointers to fall tonight. They're 6 of 9 overall. That one's rebounded by Embiid. Philadelphia's gone 3 of 6 tonight when they've let it fly from downtown. Melton's shot is good.
Love watching Melton run the floor in transition and being rewarded for the effort.
Jackson kicks to Jokic. Pass to Strother. That's in, coming off the assist from Jokic. Jokic has got 4 assists in the game. Stolen by Jackson. Three-pointer. And again, Denver with the triple.
And you don't have to tell Jackson to take that kind of shot. He's going to every time.
For 3, Harris. And the last-second attempt does not go in for him. So as we conclude the first half, so far fairly one-sided. Nuggets ahead as they end the second quarter with a huge surge. An 18-5 run. Live from Philadelphia, you're watching 2K Sports.
Thanks for stopping.
Well, right now for Denver, at this point you got to take every team you're up against as a test. Asking yourself, what can we do better than last year?
And now talking about our current game, gotta be impressed with the big halftime lead for the Denver Nuggets. Watch out! And that about wraps it up. And as the
And with a big gap on the scoreboard, the second half begins with very different goals for these teams. One side trying to mount a comeback, one side trying to protect their lead. Really an incredible game from Michael Porter.
Man, he's been running wild on them through that first half. Absolute dynamite on offense.
And you know what? I'll be interested to see just how much he's got left in the tank. That first half had to take a lot out of it.
In at the guard spots, Maxey and Melton. Batum is out there with Joel Embiid, and it's Harris in at the small forward. That's Nick Nurse's 5 as we get into the second half. Murray. It's hauled in by the 76ers. And they're staring at a sizable deficit.
It's still within reach, though, that they don't have to rush things.
And Greg, when they talk about youth development, the days are gone when coaches divided guards and bigs when it comes to skill work. When did that change?
It's kind of a recent development, maybe the last 10 or 15 years, but it's amazing how the game has evolved.
Batum with the 3, cans it from downtown. Batum's got 5 now.
That makes 3 in a row to start the second half.
Porter a screen on Maxey. Murray the pass to Porter. Good, and the assist goes to Murray. Murray's got 3 assists tonight.
That's a dozen straight points coming off the triple.
You know, they're having free reign from beyond the arc. The defense is just not there.
Maxey finds Batum. Here's Embiid. Oh, Embiid, too tough inside.
It would be 4 in a row for them now as they have come racing out of the gate to start this second half.
And, Greg, while the Sixers have been a fact time and again, they've been unable to get past the conference semifinal.
Where they bowed out in 5 of the last 6 years, but you go back, they haven't made it any further since Allen Iverson led them to the finals back in 01.
Outside, Maxey. That 3 off the mark.
But only the first miss of the second half. They've come out here with authority.
And that one's good by Porter.
And they're getting their points now almost exclusively from the triple. 4 of their last 5 makes are from beyond the arc.
It's hard for me to watch this. I mean, the defense practically giving them those shots.
Here's Maxey. And it's blocked by Gordon.
Good defensive instincts there displayed by Gordon, reading the shooter all the way and timing the rejection perfectly.
Outside, Porter. Passes it to Gordon. And we're going to have a jump ball. It's tied up there. Caldwell Pope dishes to Murray. Again, the Nuggets score.
In the mid-range, Murray can really make it happen now. He's just that versatile a scorer.
The 76ers trail by 17. And the 76ers decide to take their first timeout here. And Greg, finishing last season with the #1 seed in the Western Conference, a lot of people still slept on the Denver Nuggets.
And Kevin, they'd had great regular seasons before, only to fall short. But with a healthy Murray and Porter Jr., Jokic finally had the help to get it done.
Catching up on the changes for Philadelphia. Robert Covington comes in for Embiid, and Kelly Oubre subbed in for DeAnthony Melton. Offensive rebound. Watson kicks to Jokic. Jackson from long range. They get it again. Goes up again, and Jokic lays it up and in. Jokic has got 8 points.
Just a solid performance on the interior. The rebounding has been off the charts.
Yeah, you look across the board, it's actually sizing up, shaping up to be a great game. I mean, strong performances throughout, and they've really been strong on the glass.
And the great shooters know when they've got enough opening to go for the three. I didn't think it was a bad choice on that possession.
Just 1 second between the shot clock and game clock. And it's Denver scoring again.
I know Jokic would perhaps rather find penetration, but he can hit these mid-range looks as well.
Maxey passes to Batum. The 76ers again can't hit it. Timeout is called, first of the game for the Nuggets.
Adjustments are a part of the game.
Once again, attention fans, now on the court is your hype squad. Get loud.
Just 4 seconds left to play in the third. And so it's Denver with a 19-point advantage heading into the next quarter. And it's been their rugged defense setting the tone. And with the fourth quarter upon us, time is running out for this game to become competitive. Denver leading by 19, and Denver will start the fourth quarter with. Sharing the wing spots, it's Caldwell Pope and Porter. Then there's Jamal Murray, and it's Nikola Jokic, and it's Watson in at the 4 spot. 76ers shooting 40% from the field. And stolen by Murray. Here's Jokic. Pass to Murray. Over Beverly. Outside for Murray. From outside, off the mark.
And thus far, they've managed to overcome an off game from him offensively.
And the ball's tied up, so we'll have a jump ball.
That's a jump ball.
Outside for Caldwell Pope. That's in, coming off the assist from Jokic. Jokic has got 5 assists in the game. And a chance now to catch up on some numbers here. The hustle stats for the Nuggets.
Really a great job in this one, forcing the issue defensively. Great quickness and discipline combined, making ball handlers very uncomfortable.
And also, you've got to mention the block shots. Playing hard on defense, not allowing shooters to get comfortable. And Clark, it's not often you see the blend of size and shooting touch for a player like Michael Porter Jr. He is pretty rare.
And, you know, he's got great range in addition to that quick, high release, and all of that makes it harder for defenders to close out effectively on him. There's a reason he's well over 40% from long range for his career.
Outside, Maxey. Embiid with a screen on Murray. No one near Maxey as he lets it fly. That one's off, still out of sync. Denver's gone 1 of 2 from 3-point range here in the fourth. Jokic against Melton. Puts it up from 7. In deep, Jokic drops it in. Jokic has got 10 points here in the second half.
Impressive seeing Jokic go off like this. I mean, you can tell his teammates are being energized by what he's doing.
And hustle like that is why he leads this team in rebounds tonight.
And I tell you what, guys, nobody's been more physical in this game than he has. He has been a glass eater.
And their balanced effort at both ends has hushed this crowd.
Yeah, you said the key word there, balanced. I mean, their big lead owes as much to their defense as their offense.
For 3, Caldwell Pope. That's in, coming off the assist from Jokic. Jokic has got his 7th assist of the game with that last one. Some tough offensive sets. They want to turn it around.
Yeah, right now you just need a bucket to get some momentum.
Here's Embiid. And it's Jokic with the rebound. Jokic has got rebound number 15 here tonight. Over in the corner, Caldwell Pope. Another 3 for Denver.
Yes, and with this one winding down, it's obvious to everyone who watched it. Just a total mismatch and a true show of strength for Denver.
You don't see this kind of a blowout often, but tonight this is a quality win across the board to deliver out this kind of punishment.
They definitely never changed the approach. They just kept after it and showed they were clearly the better team in just about every single category.
And it'll go down as their first official win of the new year.
And this is a great way for them to kick off this season series. 2 more games ahead, and they've taken the mental advantage with this win tonight.
Yeah, I don't think it'll play out quite that simply, though. The team coming out on the losing end of game 1 is just that much more motivated to get even in game 2 and 3. So I think the edge goes to the losing team.
And you know, when you look at the huge impact he had, just a monster game for Jokic.
And, you know, there was no stopping him tonight. Whenever he got the ball, he was looking to score, and rightly so.
Jokic against Embiid. There's Porter with the 3. That's in, coming off the assist from Jokic.
And they came in determined to take this one. It's going to be a happy flight home.
Yep, to have a stress-free win on the road, very satisfying. The fans are already headed for the exit.
Batum, here's Embiid. Plays it up and banks it in.
You know, Batum is not just a scorer. He's a really good all-around player, very effective at finding the open man, too.
Murray, the pass to Jokic. Outside for Caldwell Pope. Another 3 for Denver.
And it's just competing, you know, giving your best when it matters most.
Yeah, you know, once they got victory in their view, a huge injection of energy and a great run to finish it off.
And so it's Denver taking care of business in this one. A resounding victory for them. And Greg in enemy territory, no less.
That's exactly right. But with the way they controlled the game and just completely took the crowd out of it, that's how to get it done on the road.
And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our broadcast. For David Aldridge, Greg Anthony, and Clark Kellogg, this is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for being with us. As we leave you with our New Balance Player of the Game, Nikola Jokic.